This is the Orange League. My name is Ration.
And my name is Thomas.
Yeah, this week got something special for you guys and girls.
Yeah, since it's the end of the month, we thought let's do something special. So, for you guys, we got a 1v1 between Ration and me.
Yes, it's the ultimate showdown of the month.
So, coming with winning or losing this game, you will be able to carry the title Boss of the Month.
Yeah, and if you win more than 6 a year, I think you should get Boss of the Year.
Yeah, maybe we should make it Boss of the Year awards.
Yeah.
We'll see in a year. Anyway, without further ado, here's the next hot showdown between Ration and Thomas. Yeah, there we are, within the top right, in the down right corner, playing as the yellow Protoss, Ration!
Yeah, you betcha. And playing in the top left as the red Zerg, making orange together, is Thomas!
Yeah, ain't that smart? Because red and yellow is orange.
Well, beforehand I had orange and he's like, no, that's not fair, you can't be orange. So we decided on yellow and red, so we make orange together.
Yeah, and someone is denying me the fun part of this game.
Yeah, no fun for you.
Well, we'll see who has fun this game.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do my standard thing with open up here pilot and scout, making sure he's not six-pooling my ass.
I wouldn't dream of it, Ration, I wouldn't dream of it.
You never know.
And meanwhile, as you all know, I've been working on my Stefano build. And let's see what that will do against Ration. Now, because we practiced a lot together, we both kind of know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
so
I'm expecting roaches on beforehand. I think, well, good chance he's going roaches.
Yeah, and I was expecting, well, immortals, because I knew he knew I wanted to go roaches as Stefano.
I'm gonna go immortals, kill those roaches.
Yeah, and I was like, well, if Stefano can do it, I can do it too. So, 1 immortal, 4 or 5 roaches at least.
I'm gonna open with early expand. And this wasn't something new. Usually my first pylon is down here. But I saw in DreamHack, I don't know which pro did it, I forgot, but he's doing consistently first pylon here, then the pylon here, and then not the first pylon here.
Wasn't it Naniwa?
Oh, maybe Naniwa.
Oh, Naniwa. Oh, I mean, it's Nani from now on.
Yeah. But I find it smart because sometimes you get 6 build and your pylon is here and what you're gonna do about it, and if your pylon is here you can easily close off and stop the 6 build.
Yeah, that is indeed
quite
a smart thing.
Pylon here.
Yeah, if we look at me, the Zerg player, I'm opening as a typical Stefano. Well, a couple of things went wrong, but I'm going for that 14 pool, which is almost closing up. Then there we go, an Overlord popping out a Queen and doing that. Well, there it is, my expansion on the natural.
And my expansion shouldn't be too far behind. Yes, there it is.
There it is. So, that's quite an early expansion, Ration.
It's an early expansion build.
That is true, that is true.
It's like...
I should pay more attention to you when you're casting.
Yeah, if you want to know, well, it's like what I do for the circuit. If you want to know sure, you can float that overload from here to here and park it like here or park it here.
I figured you were doing an early expansion because you blocked the ramp off over there, so it was rather.
And I scouted this thing here, so I thought he's gonna go for an expansion too, which is pretty normal. I'm gonna go to the tower and at 4 minutes and 30 seconds, gonna see if he's doing any aggression moves.
Yeah, did you guys hear that? Calling my expansion that thing?
Yeah, that thing down there. Not important.
Not important at all. There's my queen. Second queen should be
I'm just checking if he's gone early turret, but it's not happening, no turret here. Or if he's going early roaches. And no roaches, and the damn queen's gonna
Ration, is it me or is the game sound way high?
Might be.
Let's check it out for a second. Cause yeah, this is probably better for you guys.
Alright, game sound down, and he's sneaking a damn turret on the wrong spot.
Yeah, because, I figured he was going to check for my third, because,
I was like...
I know him a bit.
No aggression, no turret, great shape.
And there I was, doing that third on the other side. And annoying bastard.
Yeah, we got evolution station, road warrant.
Way too early, by the way, because 6 minutes should be double gas, and after that, at around 6:30, I should be putting that roach warren and that evolution chamber down. But I got one gas, and I thought, well, why not? Let's try it. Why not try it like this?
I'm just messing out the progress. Interesting. My 10 surfing. You saw my early expand build, so I'm not gonna do early aggression because I can't, because everything is in my expansion.
Yeah, but you never know with you.
Yeah,
I've seen you train before.
Yeah,
and I can't expect a damn thing from you because something will happen that I did not expect, and then
I would, if I were you, next time cut down on the things a bit. If you make 10
and go up on probes. I was so bad at probing at this game, Ration. So bad. I only have 19 probes of probes.
32.
Yeah. Let's not call them probes. Let's call them drones.
Oh yeah, they are drones, of course.
Yeah. So my second hardly has any drones, and my third.
So I'm kicking into gear. I want to attack with one when this +1 finishes. So I'm adding this robo for Immortals production. And some gateways.
However, my roach production was on time this time. Around 7 minutes, I started my roach production.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna go 7 minutes. And here is my mistake. I got a robo, and I thought, oh, I need a robo, and I planted right next to the robo I already had. Great move.
Yeah, but honestly, Ration, if you wouldn't have had that second robo, it would have been a completely different game, I guess.
Yeah, but I didn't know when this game went home. I didn't know what's wrong. Usually I have money and gas for an immortal right away, and I was like, I don't got enough for immortal. What's happening? What did I do? Alright, make an observer. I was like, why don't I have enough for immortal? Why are they messed up? I don't know.
Yeah, and meanwhile I was just like, well, he's gonna go for immortal, so probably one robo, so
yeah,
go.
My ID is normally 1 robo and
7 gateways?
7 gateways.
+1 is 8 gateways. And then just
6 gateways. I add totally 7. I add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, right. 6.
And
anyway,
it's like 7, 8 would be like an all-in move, and 6 is like attack with an expansion behind it.
Yeah, but I figured he's gonna go for 1 robo, so yeah, I'm just gonna make my roaches. I'm just gonna clean his freaking immortals up and make him cry like a baby.
At this point, you could have bought more if you attacked here. I had nothing because this second robo.
Yeah, I have
stalkers.
7 other roaches in production. If you look at my roach count right now.
Roaches, you got like 4 roaches. 7
yeah, with 7 in production, so that will be 11 roaches, plus the 10 links that are already there. So
it's like messing up. Normally, I have a sentry to block off the ramp, so you can't get in.
Looking with hindsight, I could have crushed you way early in the game.
Yeah, if you had
and there we're gonna go. That's what scouting is all about, guys. Because if I would have sent that speed circling in just to check on his ramp, I would have known so much more.
When I move out, I see I messed up at top. It's not wall off here. It was just like la la la, and they're in my base.
Yeah. So
I was lucky you didn't attack. But when this +1 finished up, well, it is finished up, and normally you have 2.
1 immortal, and you've got how many? Can we look at the units tab?
You can. Normally I have 2 immortals around this time, but
I have so few drones. I mean, there should have been so many more, but I just did not have the money to make roaches because of that. I could have had 12 more roaches by now.
Yeah, if you got like only 2 to 4 Zerglings instead of 10.
But I made quite a few mistakes. But I was like, oh, what the hell? I'm just gonna go for it.
It's like time to move out.
11 minutes, and I was like, move out those overlords that I flooded, and move out, and try and I can do something, do a little bit of aggression. And
meanwhile, now this double robo is finally going in my favor. Finally, I got the cash to use those 2 robos, which normally I don't.
And there we're gonna see my problem. Not expecting those double robos. There goes my overlord. Now I know he's at the Zelnaga tower. And there we go. I'm moving out with my roaches, thinking I got this in the back. And there we go. Oh shit, those are a damn lot of immortals.
Yeah, and I was too late. I saw this army incoming, and I wanted to split the ramp here. But it was too late. It would be brutal if I managed to split it here as well.
That would have been brutal, but Ration
can't have all the luck in the world. And this is what I normally do.
All the luck in the world, that would be named skill. Well, in your case, it would be luck.
Yeah. Normally what I do is like, not forget about this second robo and expand behind it. And here I misclicked because I thought I clicked attack rocks, shift attack this base, but I probably misclicked on the rocks, so that they're like, well, we're chilling out here.
Even more immortals just chilling it out there, and I'm like, fuck.
Like, probably roaches. Yeah, more roaches.
Yeah, so I'm only now giving the roaches their upgrade because I did not have the money. I know.
No drones, and like no drones on this base. How long it's been here?
Yeah,
I know I spotted it when I moved out.
Yeah, that's what I said. After we played this game, I was like, when you sniped my fort, and you know, Ration was like, did I snipe your fort?
No, I was like, I'm killing his turret.
Yeah, but if I'm honest, I completely forgot about my fort. I was so annoyed and irritated by the fact I forgot so many drones that I did not have any money to do anything. Look at this. How many? Those are 1, 2, 3, 4
this is
immortals.
Funny. 1 force shield, and the Zealot is like taking all the heat.
And more Zealots coming in, and there we go. And that was my army, and it melted away in front of Ration's army with so many immortals.
And now I'm gonna like switch to Colossus. Colossus.
Yeah, did you use those Colossus? No, you did not.
No. There's attack round. I'm not looking at this army anymore. It's going so great. No micro needed. But like this point, I was
feel
like
so humiliated.
on this point, I was like a bit worried because it was like here. Why didn't it GG out? Why don't you give me the GG? What the hell's happening? Did he sneak in an extra base?
And there I am, bastard as I am.
He did.
If I only had more drones,
you would be in way better shape.
Yeah, I would be in way better shape. That third and fourth would have been defended because of so many more roaches, and I could have taken that first heat from you at the Zalnaga tower, I guess. Yeah. And plus, I would have had the upgrades, and there we go, making links, making an infestor. Because
panic circlings moving in. And
yeah, because I did build a half of my infestation pit and my spire, just waiting to go for it. But I did not have the money to produce, so it was just standing there. I couldn't do a thing. Infestor was being made. Well, way too late, of course. 4 more roaches. Misclick definitely, because it should have been Zerglings or something. I don't know. It should have been a GG a long time ago. And there we go. I knew it. And I guess the GG will be here. And
yeah, like I'm nervous here, sending units all across the map. Like, what the hell's going on?
And there's my GG.
And the best man won. The man with with the fewest mistakes.
For now.
But after the game, I was like, well, this double row isn't so bad. Maybe, first it hindered me because it was too early, but I was like, maybe I can do this more often with the second row a bit later.
Well, be that as it may, I think I did rather good. I'm just a Bronze League player, as you all know. I got demoted into Bronze.
Yeah, and I'm still like high Gold League player, so
high Gold League 30th place.
No, 23.
34.
We're gonna check after this game.
After this game.
I wasn't going to.
There's a pigeon greeting us.
Well, hi pigeon.
Hi pigeon. I think he's interested in StarCraft.
Yeah, it might be, but this is why my Jacob would eventually gone for Brooklords, I think.
Yeah, of course.
That's why my Colossus here.
My Brute Lord's Infestor play would have been my transition, but
normally I would expect like to do some damage, maybe kill one base.
Yeah.
Not and then stop when this base is dead. Well, kill a turret, but what's it for your fourth?
Yeah, but
then go back into more upgrades and Colossus and hoping to stop Woodlords.
But I think you actually found a way to defend, maybe against that Stefano play.
Yeah.
Not being played by Stefano, of course.
Yeah, well, of course.
But the moment you scouted on the ladder, I think a double robo could do the trick.
Yeah, if you. Well, the robo was a bit too early because I couldn't produce anything because of the second robo. But if like,
if you would have built it later, at the moment you could.
What's the construction time for a robo? Let's check for 3 seconds.
I think about a minute.
5 seconds, and for gateway, exactly the same. So, this isn't more of an all-in because your Protoss can support about 4 unit production structures of one base. Then you're all in. Yeah. So now I got 5, 6. 8. It's basically all in.
Hey, but I did do something quite well. Look at my Overlord placement.
Yeah, they're all over.
They're all over the place. I knew what was going on at any minute, at any given moment in time. So did you, however, because I did not make any spore crawlers or overseers to check out and ruin your observers, because I knew it was above my roaches, but I was like, nah.
But if it's normally what I think I would try on the ladder now is, well, forget one gateway and go 2 Werbos and 5 gateways and see how it works out.
However,
normally I do 7 production use structures with an expand. Now I do 8.
Yeah, so we both learned a lot from this game. Don't make mistakes, that's one. And maybe sometimes mistake can bring you something good. Yeah, so with that being said, that was our monthly Ration versus Thomas going all out.
Showdown.
Yeah, it's a showdown.
We will be keeping score, people, so 1-0 for me.
And instead of ZVT, we'll call it a RVT. Ration versus Thomas, 1-0 for Ration. And that's it for this month.
Yeah.
I hope you watch next episode, and see you later, guys.
Bye.